Hi everyone, I'm David Rodriguez. Welcome to Leaning Left. After 5 years of being investigated by the Justice Department, Hunter Biden reached a deal with the U.S. District Attorney's Office of Delaware, which is led by Trump appointee David Weiss, to plead guilty to 2 misdemeanor charges for failing to pay about $200,000 in taxes, in exchange for not facing the felony charge of owning a gun while being a drug user. Chances are extremely good that he won't serve any jail time, depending on the judge's discretion, given that these crimes are often not even prosecuted. So that's pretty cut and dry, right? Hunter Biden's legal woes are over finally, but not according to the right-wing voters and media who took to Twitter to scream to their politicians to do something about it. Good Lord. This was, again, a 5-year investigation. This is what it came up with. What are right-wing politicians going to do? Insist on 10 more years of investigating? They can't just keep investigating the same nothing over and over, year after year, hoping that something illegal will just appear. He's not Hillary Clinton after all. But beyond just this very predictable crybaby nonsense, there were also people like Jim Jordan, among others, tweeting in all caps that there's a double standard of justice or a 2-tiered justice system. Of course they're saying that because Hunter was able to make a plea deal while their cult leader, Donald Trump, is facing trial and possibly multiple convictions in both federal and state courts. Damn, Republicans love their false equivalencies. Hunter Biden failed to pay an amount of taxes probably smaller than most fines Trump has been hit with in his many lawsuits. And he had a gun when he shouldn't have, which you would think Republicans would absolutely love. He paid what he owed before even making the plea deal, so as much as he could, he made right what he did wrong. I'm not saying these things aren't serious, they certainly are, but plea deals aren't uncommon at all. On the other side of things, we have Donald Trump. I'll just focus on the documents case because I don't have time to talk about all the things he's in trouble for. But he took documents that he had no right to have once he was no longer president. He keeps using the Presidential Records Act to say that he was allowed to have them, when the Presidential Records Act was specifically made to do just the opposite. It's literally the reason he couldn't take those documents. Unlike Joe Biden or Mike Pence, he didn't tell the National Archive that he had those documents. They had to approach him about them. He lied and said he didn't have them. They asked multiple times before they subpoenaed him. Then he lied to his lawyer, so his lawyer would tell them they had turned in everything when they hadn't. He claimed that he declassified those documents, which he didn't, but the indictment is about having those documents at all, classified or not. Anyone who has read the indictment should be horrified and can't possibly claim that he did nothing wrong without doing incredible mental gymnastics to get there. Oh, did I mention he was also encouraged by his lawyers to make a plea deal like Hunter Biden did, and he wouldn't do it? He's been uncooperative every step of the way, even with his own lawyers, and his crimes are much more severe, putting our national security at risk. So here's the thing. If you or I did what Hunter did, we might not have even been prosecuted, but we would almost certainly have had the chance to make a plea deal. If we did what Trump has allegedly done, with even one document, we would already be on trial, if not in prison, for years. As much as Republicans complain about how Trump has been treated, they've actually been handling him with kid gloves to minimize complaints about it being political. So is there a 2-tier justice system? Republicans think there is, and that the tiers are being named either Trump or Biden. The truth is there is a 2-tier justice system, one for the rich and powerful and one for the rest of us, because most of us wouldn't be treated anywhere near as kindly as Trump has. So tell me in the comments what you think. Was Hunter's deal fair? Is Trump being treated gently or harshly? And if you think he's being treated harshly, do you realize how much more harshly almost anyone else would be treated? Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit like and subscribe and click the little bell icon so you can know about the next time I put out a video. And in the meantime, stay woke, stay vigilant, keep fighting, and remember, if you keep leaning left, you'll always be right.